welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna do this Christmas Eve makeup look. It's super easy to make and it took me about, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes to do. So if you want to see how I achieved this look and if you want to see my ideas, please keep watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and ring the notifications bell. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing is the base. As always, I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer as my base for my eyelid, and I'm using it in the shade light beige just to prime. I barely have any left, so I'm gonna have to get a new one, but this one lasted so long. And I also did my base and my brows just to move a bit quicker because I don't want this video to be like 5 hours long. So I just did my base as always with the L'Oreal Accord Parfait in the shade Golden Beige, this one right here. And I did the exact, oh, I got black all over my eyelid, great. I did the same brown routine as always. By the way, if you can hear the washing machine, I'm sorry because it's on. I didn't realize I would film today and my bad. Okay, so for this Christmassy look, I want something more like grayish and with like white tones. I don't want like a warm nude look, if you get what I mean. I want something like sparkly but not too much, and I also am thinking of doing a red lip. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to use today the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette because I haven't used it in such a long time, and it has beautiful shades for like a Christmassy look. And I'm also going to use the Naked 2 mini palette because it has the type of shades that I need for more like a grayish look. So as a base, I'm going to start with the mini Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to use my 231 brush from Zoeva on my outer corner with the shade Frisk, which is this one right here. So first I'm just going to apply this shade to the outer corner, and I'm not going to blend it in yet, I'm just patting it. And then I'm going to take another brush, which is the Zoeva 221 brush, and then I'm going to start blending it out. So first what I always do is place the color and then blend it out. I'm going to go back in with my other brush with a bit more of that gray. I'm just gonna keep on adding a bit more. And now I'm gonna add this shade Cover, which is this one right here, just to deepen up the outer corner. And now I'm gonna go back in to my 221 brush from Zoeva to make sure everything is blended. So you want something like this to start off, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other eye. Do you guys have any plans for Christmas? Are you gonna spend the holidays with your family, or what plans do you have this year? I know this year is gonna be a bit strange with all this craziness going on. My granny was supposed to come for Christmas like every year, but obviously this year she's not allowed to come over because, well, you can't really travel. This year, instead of coming over, she just sent like a luggage full of Romanian food, and it was like 37 kilos, which was insane because she always brings food and she brings like jam and things like that, obviously like no liquid or anything that you're not allowed to bring. And yeah, since she wasn't allowed to come over, she just sent everything that she wanted to bring us by like a car service. Not like a car service, like they send things in minivans, and it's only like a 2-day trip. So when it arrived, when we had to like unpack everything, it was just insane. So much food and like cheese and jam, and yeah, but you know, she's a grandma, so that's what they all do. Now I'm gonna take that same shade Cover with the same 231 brush from Zoeva. I'm just gonna add it to my lower lash line to connect them. Next up, I'm gonna be a bit more specific, so I'm going to take the B75 brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Primal, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna add it to my lower lash line. Taking that 221 brush from Zoeva again. Taking my sponge just to clean up everything a bit. Taking the shade Cover again with my Ubo brush on the inner corner, just to darken the look a bit. Taking the shade Primal again on the outer corner. Next up, I'm going to use the shade Cashmere from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to add it to my lid, and I'm just going to add it first with my finger, and then I'm going to use a brush. Gonna go back in with my 234 brush from Zoeva, wet the brush and make sure you tap out the excess. Going back in with the shade Cover, just to blend everything out. And then it's a matter of just blending, adding a bit more shimmer, then blending it out again till I get the right consistency and the right pigmentation. Okay, in order for everything to be more intense, I'm gonna use this ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek highlighter. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M431 brush, this one right here, and just add it to the inner corner to make it super sparkly, something like that. And then I'm gonna pat just a tiny bit on my finger and just add it to the center. Actually, I'm gonna bring it all the way like in, because I think it looks better like that. And then adding a tiny bit more of that Flexitarian shade on my lid. Okay, so now that we have the right consistency and the right amount of shimmer, I think we're done with the eyes. Obviously, I have to add some liner and lashes. So I'm just gonna take my eyeliner from Essence. It's waterproof and it's perfect to outline my eyes. And I'm just gonna create a sharp wing today. Now I'm going to use my NYX liquid eyeliner in the shade Black, obviously, and it's matte as well. Okay, so now it's time for the red lipstick, my favorite part, and I'm going to use a Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Extra Saucy. In order not to mess up, I should use a lip brush. So I'm just going to use a pointy lip brush. I'm just going to coat my brush with this gorgeous red shade and try to make them equal. Okay, so now I'm just gonna clean up with some concealer and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we're done with the lip, we're just gonna move to the face makeup. And I'm just gonna fast forward this bit just because it's more or less same as always, and put some music on for you guys. Now that we're done with the base, I'm just gonna use some of my Mario Badescu setting spray to finish off the look. Making sure I don't get my hair wet. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you liked it. It was super easy to make. It was like maybe 20 minutes. But you know, on Christmas Eve, you don't want to be like wasting too much time on your makeup. So I thought this was a super quick and easy look to do. So if you want to recreate it, please don't forget to tag me. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and ring the notifications bell. And as always, I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye!